Hey guys, this is Gaurav and welcome to my channel The Other Languages. This is my fifth video and in continuation to my previous video, which is decision making. In today's videos we are going to learn how to evaluate expression inside if. If you haven't seen my previous videos, please go and check. The link has been given in the description box. So let's jump into the session. So today we are going to learn the evolution of expression inside if-else statement. So in our previous lesson we have learned how we can write if-else statement. Now inside if-else statement there is some condition. Rather we can say it is expression. So how that expression evolute or how that expression actually satisfy, that in this lesson we are going to see that. So say take an example, if A greater than B and B not equals to 0. So how this expression will be evolute? Okay, so here we are seeing the operators. This is the logical operator and this is the relational operator and this is the logical operator. So in our previous lesson where we discuss operator, we have found out how to evaluate the arithmetic expression. In this lesson we are going to learn how to evaluate the logical and relational expression. Prior to that, one thing you should know, in C there is nothing called boolean value like true or false. So how we are going to determine whether it is true or whether it is false, whether the condition is true or false? So in C, true means non-zero. Any non-zero value is considered as true and 0 is considered as false. Take it as a thumb rule. Now we will see how this expression will evaluate as non-zero or zero value. Okay. Now prior to this, let us consider this example. What will happen if okay, so let us consider an example. Main int a equals to 10, b equals to 20. If a less than b and b less than 30, then print inside if else print inside else. So how it will evolute? Now it will evolute like this: a less than b and b less than 30. So basically A's value is 10, B's value is 20 and B's value is 20, lesser than 30. This portion. So in our previous lesson we have found out, we know that the priority of relational operator is, or precedence is lower than the logical operator. So priority is higher for relational operator. So these two relational operator will be executed first and the associativity is left to right. So what first this expression will be executed and what it will give the result. So it will give the result as 10 lesser than 20. This satisfies the condition. It will give the result as 1 and then this will be executed. Is 20 lesser than 30? Yes. So it will give the result as 1. Now this is the logical AND. Logical AND, what is the logic of logical AND? That's if both the values are non-zero, then it will give the output will be 1. If any of the value, any of the operand is 0, then it will give the output will be 0. So here both the values are 1, which means non-zero, then non-zero and non-zero, it will give the result output as 1. Clear? Now inside this expression is evolute as 1. If 1, so this will be, this expression evolute as 1. So 1 is a non-zero value. So as if non-zero value, if 1, this has been resolved as 1, evolute after evoluting expression. And what do we tell just now? That any non-zero value is considered as true. So 1 is a non-zero value. So if true, that means this condition satisfy, it will go inside this block. That's why this will go inside this block. So that's how the C compiler evolute this relational and logical operator. Got it? So this is the funda, how the expression will be evaluated in C and how the C will determine whether the condition is true or false. True or false mean whether it is non-zero or 0. Got it? Now we are going to see the evolution of expression inside if statement. Just we have mentioned that in C, true mean, any condition true means it is a non-zero value. With true equals to non-zero value and false equals to 0 value. Okay, so based on this logic, we are going to write our evolution program. So for example, let us consider this: a equals to 10 and b equals to 20. Now we are going to evaluate the expression and we are going to display what will be the expression value actually. Okay, so let us go for this. So we need to check whether this expression is valid or not. A less than b and b less than 30. So we need to find out whether this condition satisfies, whether the evolution of this condition results in 0 or non-zero. So let us expression evolution and we are evaluating here. So we'll write the same expression, and we will try to evaluate this expression, and then we are going to print it, and we'll see what is the evaluation of expression of this. We're going to find out. Exp, we are printing the expression execution value. Okay, and inside if what will give, if it satisfied this condition, will print like this: as the evaluation of this expression gives %d it comes to control comes to if block. So if it is inside this if block, it will print this, and we will going to find out what is the evolution of revolution result of this expression. Now if this condition does not satisfy, that means this condition is not true or non-zero or zero, that time what will happen? You should print like this. You should print like this. As the evolution of gives this, control come to else block. So let us run this and find out. Currently A is 10 and B is 20. Then it should satisfy. It should satisfy mean it should be true. It should be true means it should, the result output of this expression evolution will be non-zero. So let's see what it gives. Run and compile. Okay. Evolution of expression is 1. As the evolution of gives 1, control comes to if block. For better understanding, let us use this. This is a new line character which will display your result in a new line. Let us re-execute it again. So evolution of expression is 1. See, we have evaluated this and we stored it in the expression variable, exp variable, and we are actually displaying it the exp variable, the result of exp variable. So it is 1. So basically it is non-zero. So if 1, so if you check this result in 1, which is non-zero. Now here the expression actually giving non-zero. That means it is coming like this: if 1. Actually the compiler reads like this. So if 1 means true, non-zero, any non-zero value means true. So if this block true, the control navigates to this line, and it will print as the evolution of this expression give %d, while we are, so what is the in place of %, the result of this execution will be printed. Result of this expression is actually 1. So as the evolution of this expression gives 1, control come to if block. Okay, Now let us consider the second scenario when a equals to 10 and b is actually 50. So b is not less than 30. So let's see what will be the evolution expression. You compile and run. Okay, the evolution of expression a less than b and b greater less than 30 is 0 because currently b is 50. So as the evolution of the expression is gives 0, control comes to else block. Similarly, this condition does not satisfy because this results in 0, and if 0 means if false. The compiler read it as if 0. So it will not, the control does not navigate to this block, it will directly come to else block and move it to here. It will display this one. Okay. So let us consider another example. Say main int a equals to 5 and b equals to 0. So, and I am writing like this: a, if a, then writing print f a equals to a, and then I am writing another if where I am giving b, then again print b equals to b. So what will be the output here? So let us go to the thumb rule. Remember the thumb rule. For in C non-zero, any non-zero value is considered as true. Any zero is considered as false. So if A is a non-zero, as A is a non-zero value, then non-zero. So therefore true. If true means it will go inside if block. Simple logic. If the expression give value true which is non-zero, then it will go inside if, and it will print this. So in the output you will see a equals to 5. Now the control come here. What is the b's value? B's value is 0, which is considered as false. So if false, that means condition what we are giving inside if, or the expression we are giving inside if, that is results in false. So if false, so it will not go inside if block. So this will not happen, and this will not be print. This line will not be print. So only output will be a equals to 5. Understand this example first. You will understand what does this mean, how C will work, how C will understand whether the condition is true or not. This is how C compiler will understand based on 0 value or non-zero value. 0 value is false, non-zero value is true. That's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoy this video. If you have any suggestion or queries, please put it into comment box, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and press bell icon for my new video updates.